2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Rodriguez makes the play, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill here today, Robbie Ray.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jackson Merrill leading things off and takes a strike. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, that one misses, and the count is 2-2. Popped up. Adames. And out number 1 on the grab. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 1-0. 1 down. Here's Bryce Harper. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Harper retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 1.
1-1.
That's hard hit on the line. Cowser brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Brown in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019.
Ball, that's high.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Fouled off left side. Hard hit left side. Henderson over to first in time. And quickly one away in the 2nd. Willie Adames stands in. And there's the strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
On to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Christian Walker.
Batting it, the first baseman, number 8, Christian Walker.
That's inside,
ball.
and it's 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Not
2-1.
close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a
That's
ball.
a ball. 3-1.
Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. In the dirt. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. And a strike in there. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Walker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one hammered way back there. And it's off the wall but foul. 2 outs. Outside with a breaking ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. To the left side, but it is well foul. Nobody out, runner at first. And a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. That one ripped. That's a hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch. Runner tags for home. But he's back. Brian Reynolds here. Golden opportunity right here. That one almost got him. Two on, one out. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly, and they lead by 2. JT Realmuto steps in. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Well, I know
One
they've
ball,
gotten
one
out to an
strike.
early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat,
Ball, that's
drive
up.
in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. New inning getting started. This is Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Chapman over to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Colton Cowser steps in for the Royals. Flied to right his first time. Cowser checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. 1 down, base is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well.
And that one handled. Throws to Henderson. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. And 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering in the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. And that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. Start of the 4th. And here's the catcher, Blake Sable. Brown back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
Ball.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now back The seventh.
Pete Crow Armstrong steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch
That's
doesn't
inside.
find the
That's a ball.
zone. Sable on at first. Nobody out. And another
2-0.
ball. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Abrams swings through it for strike one. And fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Willie Adames.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Inside, just missed. Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. Right through there for a strike. And delivers outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave.
Henderson, good feed. That's one. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Matt Chapman. He was late there. Strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that's a base hit into left field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Henderson stands in now and watches strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Roll to short, could be 2. Flips to second, that's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ray keeping him close. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. High left. Go to second. Save. Runner goes again. Cut on and lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. So now here's the DH. Spencer Torkelson. On the ground. And foul ball. Check swing. No appeal. And now it's even 1-1. He's trying for third. Pitch misses. Through third. He's safe. That one drilled left field. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Christian Walker. On the ground to the
That's
left.
foul.
And that's just foul. Going to count 1 and 2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Next to hit, Brett Wisely. First pitch misses. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Headed towards the corner. Reynolds on the run. And there's one down. Corbin Carroll digs in now. 1 for 2. Swings through that.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That misses. And the count even 1-1. That one missed. And a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Colton Cowser steps in for the Royals. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Hunter Goodman, runner on first and one down for him. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Next pitch is downstairs. Line drive. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. We are tied at 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0.
Merrill. There's one, and that's 2. And we're back. B-Ray coming to the plate now. And that's fouled off.
You know, these Orioles looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
2-2 now. That's to third. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And that's in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Reynolds stands at second with no outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
One, two.
In the dirt, but kept close. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Man at second. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2 and 2.
And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So up next, Jackson Merrill. 0 for 2 in this one. Daniel Lynch gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
0 and 1.
That's towards center. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's it. Back here in Baltimore. All right, we go to the top half of inning numbers. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Yeah, the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
C.J. Abrams.
Wastes no time there. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog. You can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
No strikes.
Walker up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far,
brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning, and into the box for Baltimore. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Joe Boyle.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Just
missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is downstairs. That's a slider for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
This one in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Fought off foul. The Orioles trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one is gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. And we're all square. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Matt Chapman. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Chapman is gone. Here's Gunnar Henderson. He was drafted out of high school, but for a brief moment, he thought he'd be playing college baseball at Auburn.
Well, unless he was drafted in the 1st round, the plan for Gunnar was to go to college. So when he became the 1st pick of the 2nd round, it took some convincing to go pro.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park, top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Hers back to work. Ball 1 there.
Ball. 1-0.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Check swing, no appeal. In the air, left field, down the line. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Corbin Carroll steps in for the Royals. Swing and a foul straight back. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Missed with a changeup, and it's a ball and a strike. Check swing, and he held up. That's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Hunter Goodman steps in for the Royals. RBI single his last time up. Pickoff move to first. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Now this is in the air down the line. Reynolds makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's going to be Anthony Santander. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Sean Reed Foley.
Number 71, Sean Reed Foley.
Pulls that one foul. Swing and a foul out of play. Hit in the air left field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here's the Orioles DH, Spencer Torkelson. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. And it's even up.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2's the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next for the Orioles, Brian Reynolds. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's bad. That's long gone. That one felt good. It's 4-3. And now it's JT Realmuto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Ball on the mound. This is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Raffy coming to the plate now. And that's outside.
That's out.
And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Pitches in for a strike, and the count 1 and 2. The other way, and he beats the shift into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Making a move at first. On to pinch run, Jose Caballero. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. And they add a pair. It's 5-4. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit, 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses. Morejon, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. And he lays down a bunt. Tosses to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. C.J. Abrams steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. In the air, left field, down the line. And that will drop foul. Misses.
Nope, ball.
Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This to third, and that chance handled. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Willie Adames. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here's the pitch to Adames. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So digging in, Christian Walker. He's already homered in this game. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-4. Base is empty with 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Brett Wisely. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 outs. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
1-2.
That one not close, and the count is 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. And it remains 2-2. Wisely off of first with 2 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Merrill.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The left-hander on now, Tanner Banks.
Number 58, Tanner Banks.
And that drops in for a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Struck him out looking.
Now batting, the 7th.
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit for the Orioles. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's off. the inside edge. 1-1. And a strike. And before the pitch, he steps off. To third, Caballero. Zips it to first. Rodriguez out of the play. 2 down, base is empty. So here is Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Ripped to short. Throws to first. And the Orioles set down in order. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the 9th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Corbin Carroll. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Line drive, and it goes just foul.
Just couldn't keep it fair down that right field line, and with his speed, if that's a fair ball, it's 2, maybe 3 bases.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Hunter Goodman.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 50, O'Brien.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose.
So up now for Kansas City, Jose Caballero. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. And that is out of play. Goodman stands at first with 1 out. Out to short. Safe at second. Here's Gary Sanchez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
So first and second with 2 outs. Pete Crow Armstrong steps in for the Royals. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. In the air, left field. Santander drops into the glove, and that is that. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. Swinging a foul straight back. And that one fouled off. And now 1 and 2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Goodman sizes this one up, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one pushed foul. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The Orioles trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Inside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2's the count.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Caballero puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Orioles down to their final out. Andres Munoz comes on trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
0-1.
On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.